ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Lille 1 Season Wonder. Now, we have had a bit of a situation and it could come down to this game. We have been tasked with getting 9 points from our last 5 games. We are sitting in 5th currently, otherwise we will be sacked. So it's time to show you kind of how we've led up to this and this final game of the season that you'll see. And then I'll show you kind of the rest of the season if we manage to do it. But let's take a look. So after our previous game, we did then play at Strasbourg. In the 48th minute, they did get a goal to go in the league just after half time with a Jork there to volley home from inside the box. We did manage to get a goal back though to level things with 10 minutes to go in the game. Aaron Ramsey on the left-hand side played it back to Sanchez, who volleyed it towards goal. Keeper probably should have done a little better there. Next up was Bordeaux. It was a 0-0 draw. Nothing happened. They dominated the game. It was awful to watch. We then took on Lyon and we lost 1-0 at home. Dubois was able to fire that ball across the goal and Cornet was able to volley home, making it 1-0 in the first 5 minutes, and we just couldn't break them down. We then had an ultimatum with the board who brought us in for a meeting, who said we needed to get 9 points from our next 5 games. This was the first of those 5 games against Montpellier. We went 1-0 down in the first 30 seconds of the game. It was not looking good at all. And 7 minutes later, they got another one to cause even more stress for us. Soiree on the left-hand side, taking it past the defender, firing it in, and Defoe being able to volley that at the centre of the goal. We did manage to get one back 7 minutes later. It looked like it might have been quite a goal fest of a game on the 14-minute mark as Braderick fires across to Akone, who tucks it home. But that wasn't to be, and it ended 2-1 Montpellier. We then got the first win of 3 that we needed against Lorient. It was our goal to start with. 1 minute in, Yilmaz's initial shot falls to Vazici and he was able to tuck it away. And then 23 minutes later, again, Yazici was able to volley home from a rebound, once again from a shot. They didn't sit back though. Lorient was able to come back at us again with Duplant playing it into Wissa for a 1-2 with Moffy, who then fired bottom right-hand corner to make it 2-1. Then, initially from a throw-in, Ramsey was able to head down to Burak Yilmaz, who was tackled, but the ball came back to Aaron Ramsey, who played it into Akone, who had a lovely finish to make it 3-1. It wasn't quite enough, though, in the sense of keeping it down to the 1 goal against Lorient, who were able to get a goal back. But it did end 3-2, meaning we've got the 3 points we initially need. And in possibly one of the most exciting matches I've ever seen, we ended up beating Nimes 3-2. They went ahead with Ripart going through on goal and tucking away there. 5 minutes later, though, we were able to counteract that with our own goal to make it 1-1. Jeremy Piet coming down on the right-hand side into Sanchez, who found Zichi in space in the centre of the box. But that wasn't it. They came forward once again, Ripart on the counter-attack this time, bombing down the left-hand side now, and fires a cross goal with a great finish to make it 2-1. Now in the 93rd minute, Sanchez won the ball on the right-hand side with a long ball over the top to Yilmaz, who was tackled but was able to latch onto that free ball to pop it away into an open goal. And then another long ball over the top by Magnan came through to Akone, who went all the way through and little dink over the keeper to make it 3-2. We've got the 6 points. We need another win. Unfortunately, we weren't quite able to get that win in our next game against Marseille, who are 2nd in the league. Initial goal in the 60th minute from a Yilmaz header onto Kone, who was able to put it past the keeper. But it wasn't to be, as in the 88th minute, Marseille came forward, dying moments of the game. Milik played it across to Luis Enrique with Tonga on the outside of him, who then put it away to draw 1-1. So there you have it. That is where we're at with the season. We've got to play Lens. We've got to get 3 points. If we don't, we get sacked. It's as easy as that. As you can probably tell, the season hasn't gone very well in comparison to real life. Winning the league, getting sacked, not very comparable. But we'll jump into the game, see how we get on, and we'll go from there. This is the lineup we will be going for. I've got it all set up ready. Magnan in goal, Selic, Nkulu, Font and Braderick at the back, with Idrissa Gueye just sitting in front as a halfback. Sanchez and Aaron Ramsey ahead of that. Yazici in attacking midfield with Akone and Yilmaz up top. Yes, we swapped to a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Gegenpress custom style. We're dropping really deep and spreading that pitch right out so we can hit those long balls to counter with the strikers sitting right up top. But we've got to jump into the game and get the 3 points. Here we go. It's the lineups. There it is. 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Idrissa Gueye, he's been out for a little while for injury, but he is still in the side when we can have him. And there's Len's team playing 5 at the back with a 2-1-2 formation going forward. It's an interesting formation, very similar to us, but ours is slightly more attacking minded maybe. But we need the win. Lens are just sitting behind us in the league, so it is going to be a tight game. We knew that from the beginning. We're trying to play it out from the back, but Selic does lose it to Haidara, who plays it back to Rodriguez. They're going to look to come forward now after winning it high up the field. Can we cut that out? Not quite. Fofana plays it through to Ganago, and he does fire it just wide. We got away with that one. We can't be making those mistakes at the back. Again, they're coming forward one more time. On the left-hand side this time, Medina with the throw-in to Ganago. Then Sanchez clears. It's a long ball forward. Yilmaz does well to win that. And Ikone, can he use his pace now to get through on goal and finish his chance? He's got round the keeper and slots it home. That's 1-0. That's what we needed. Half an hour in, we're 1-0 up. Can we hold on to this? We are going to slip back into maybe a balanced style for now. We don't want to be over-attacking. We're happy with the 1-0. And if we can just break with that sort of ball. Sanchez long up to Yilmaz. And he's able to knock it round the corner for Ikone to use his pace to get through on goal and get that 1-0 lead that we need. But it is Lens coming forward again. Left-hand side with the throw-in once more. It looks like this is a big side for them, but Selic is able to cut that pass out, and we do go forward again. Are we able to create something? No, because Gael Kakuta's cut that out and won the ball off him, and he looks to receive it again in the middle, being a bit of a playmaker after winning the ball initially. Haidara with the long ball over the top, and Kulu does well to cut that out though, and now Selic looks to bring the ball forward by firing it long over the top. Can Ikone get there before the keeper? I don't really know what happened there. He got a shot away, but smashed it over the bar. I'd have thought we might have got a corner from that, if not. But it is a Rodriguez corner coming in. Haidara, Font clears. Ganago smashes it off the bar to make it stay in 1-0. It's tight. It's very, very tight so far. We don't want this to carry on this tight, though. If we can get a goal to just get that cushion of an extra goal, it would be great. Ikone plays it. It comes into Sanchez, who back out to Selic again. Can Zeki Selic create something from the right-hand side? The fullback coming forward. He looks to cut back to Sanchez. Comes across to Ramsey. The ball is cut out, though. He does well to win it back, though. Garnegay wins the ball and plays it in. We're playing that short passing game. Finally finds his way to Selic, who's got loads of time. Fires the ball across. Yazici! There it is. Yusufas Yazici with the goal. Selic able to get down that right-hand side. There it is. Oh, it's 2-0. It's the comfort we needed. Garnegay does very well initially. The little triangle that we've got in there plays out to Selic, who fires across. And there's the goal we need. We got the goal. It's 2-0 just before half-time as well. Very exciting. And there's half-time. It's 2-0 to Lille. Well, boys, you might be just saving my job here. Sanchez not performing too great. Not sure I want to take him off necessarily just yet, though. I think we'll leave it as it is for now. Nothing too much to worry about at this point, I don't think. And we'll just kind of sit with the game as it goes. Selic with the throw-in. Can we keep hold of this and kind of make something happen? Because that would be nice if it could be our chance rather than us losing it. Yilmaz not able to get that ball with the ball forward from Selic. And now Haidara looks long. Ganoga coming forward. There is someone there with him, but he gets the cross in. But Bradaric does head clear. But that only falls to Klaus. Can Klaus get a ball in? He does. It's a lovely ball in. And there's Ganago with the goal. 5 minutes into the second half. That deficit's back down to 1 for them. It's not ideal at all. That early cross in. The header clear. No one's getting out to him quick enough. I mean, Ramsey's got to be closer to him. Ball comes in. And no one's near Ganago to get a challenge in to stop the ball. I mean, we might be looking at a possible offside, but clearly not. And it's 2-1. So our turn to come forward. Bradaric into Ramsey. Garnegay plays it across to Selic. Here we go. Into Sanchez. Can he make something happen? He manages to dink it over the player, but is that a penalty? He's going to the VAR. Oh, please be a penalty. If it's a penalty, that would be so good. Now we've just got to wait for the result. And what's the result going to be? It's... Please be a penalty. Please be a penalty. Please be a penalty. Please be a penalty. Is he going to point to the spot? Penalty! Get in! Come on. We just got to score it now. Come on. Put it away. Put that penalty away, please. That would be nice for me. Here we are. Penalty. Who's stepping up to take it? It's Yilmaz. Burak Yilmaz. Can he tuck this away to make it 3-1? No, he can't. Are you joking? Oh, and the ball's cleared. Oh, jeez. That is so bad. That is so, so bad. Okay, we're coming forward again. Selic now into Akone. Back to Selic. Ball over the top to Akone. Can you make something happen? No. Veronese wins that, and I'm worried they're going to now look to go forward, and it's going to be a ball over the top. Oh, but Garnaga's cut that out, and Yazic play on Sanchez into Akone. Can he finish? No, he can't finish. Oh, boys, we're getting the chances to make a difference, but we're just not grabbing it. Okay, so I'll throw in on the right-hand side. Straight away again, we're coming forward. Sanchez into Garnagay. Here we go. Ball across to Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey plays it into Akone. Can he finish? Oh, but it's going to be offside. Oh, this is so horrible. The amount of chances we've had to hold on to the game. We need the win. Oh, Burak Yilmaz missing the penalty and then an offside goal for Akone. It's not ideal. I'm really not sure where to go from here. I don't want to make any changes necessarily because we've really upped the game all of a sudden. But I'm worried that if I don't make any changes, they will end up scoring and taking it away from us. Magnan looks to go forward, down to Akone. Here we go. Plays into Sanchez, who's got to look forward. He does. Yilmaz running through. He latches onto the end of that. Can he score? I've just spat everywhere. Oh, he's not scored again. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is completely our season. This is exactly what's happened all year. We've got chances, but they just can't finish their dinner. Yilmaz, not quite. Ramsey on the edge, plays into Nkulu. To Ramsey again, long range effort, well wide of the target. And that's 20 minutes to go, and we're still only 2-1 up. Look at those. That XG is ridiculous, because we've had good chances. 10 minutes to go. Right, let's change things up a little. I'm going to take Aaron Ramsey off, I think, because he has been very, very tired. I think what I'm actually going to do is put Thiago Jallo on, pop him back at centre-half, so we've got a bit more there. We'll put Gay there as a ball-winning midfielder in defence, and Sanchez can be box-to-box. So we're kind of matching their style, but slightly deeper. Bradaric with the throw-in. We aren't able to get there, and Rodriguez clears it, but there's Jose Font. Plays it into Garnagay, into Sanchez, who looks out wide to Yilmaz. Then Bradaric is there. Once again, he's going to look to come down this left-hand side. Can we get a goal? Is that a penalty? Has he just given... Have we got another penalty? I think we might have another penalty. This is going to VAR once again. Let's see if we get it this time. It's a penalty. Right, we've got a second chance. Who's taking it? Is it Yilmaz again? It is. I should have changed penalty taker, shouldn't I? But who'd have thought we'd have got a second one? Come on, make up for your missed chance earlier. Let's put this one away. There it is. He's gone the same direction. It's 3-1. 8 minutes to go. It's exactly what we want. We've got the 5 at the back now. We're playing a bit more defensively. That's absolutely fine. Let's just slot that into cautious. Let's be nice and cautious now. We've got the penalty. We've got the 2-goal advantage. We can... Oh, God, they've come forward again, and I'm just about to make a sub. But here we go, Fofana with the ball. It's 7 minutes to go. We've got to hold on. Fofana on the edge of the box, shoots. It's a long-range effort. It just goes over the bar. We're safe for now. All right, so I have made 2 changes. Brought Samere on for Sanchez and David on for Yazici. But we're coming to the end of the game now. This has got to be it. There it is. Get in. We've won the game. We've held on to our job. Oh, it's 3-1. What a fantastic result in the end. Awesome. That is great. We've met the points target. As a result of the improvement you've made as manager, the board has cancelled any plans to relieve you of your role. Going forward, the board hope you won't give them a reason to regret their decision. Me too. 10 points in 5 matches. I'll take that. But yeah, what we'll do is I'll jump to the end of the season, kind of go through the review and show you kind of what's happened as well as the last 3 games highlights. But Whew, we got lucky there. Alright, hello. We are back with the season review. Here we are, 2020 season. Let's take a look at kind of how things went then. So first off, we had the new arrivals, transfers in, transfers out, all that sort of thing. So the main culprits that we brought in ourselves were obviously Nkulu, seen as a C rating, a little bit disappointing. We also brought in Danny Rose, who seemed to be signing of the season, so that's not bad at all. Idrissa Gueye also came in on loan in the latter stage of the season, along with Charlie Musonda, who also came into the side, but obviously all the other players were already brought in. Now, outgoings, there were a few outgoings that we made to kind of lighten up the squad. It wasn't Victor Osimhen. I'd have probably kept him around. Had a pretty good season if you disregard the substitute appearances. But there you have it. And loans out, obviously there were a few as well, but we don't need to look at that too much, as this is where we're going to look at. So the first thing we can see is that we didn't win the league. You can see on screen now that there will be somewhere, probably over here somewhere, you've already can see it, is the table for the league that happened in real life. And you can tell as seen, we made 5th. Which is Europa League. It's not first. How far off points-wise were we? We were 23 points off the total in real life. So, okay, not great, but I mean, could have been worse. I mean, the winners, Paris Saint-Germain, got 103 points. So, we wouldn't have got top anyway if we matched the point total. But there you have it. That's nothing to shout about, but nothing exciting. Now, we did end up losing in the group stage for the Europa League. Let me get this up on my other screen as well. Yeah, so, I mean, they got through to the round of 32. Did end up losing that, but, you know, probably should have got through the group. I thought we could. We nearly did. If we'd have actually had some form at the beginning of the group, then we might have done, but disappointing nonetheless. And then we got knocked out in the first round of the competition for the French Cup, which, again, as you can see on screen, that didn't happen for us. In real life, they reached the round of 16. Yeah, that's bad. Very, very bad. Moments to remember, though, we've got the goal from Sanchez against Brest, which was goal of the season. Match to remember is the one against Nantes, which is absolutely a fantastic win, along with the one against Saint-Etienne, which is our biggest win. All very good stuff. Finances-wise, yeah, all looking okay. Kone getting the most sales, which is interesting. But there you go. That's our best lineup. We didn't end the season on that. We probably wouldn't, if we were playing another season, we wouldn't go into the season with that formation. There'd be a lot of ins and outs going on, certainly, with regards to it. But here you are. So, Fans Player of the Year was Yazici. Young Player of the Year was Yazici. Signing of the season, Danny Rose, as we saw. Goal of the season, Renato Sanchez. Top goal scorer, the Kone, with 14, which is very different to the real life one, but we'll take a look at that in just a moment. Aaron Ramsey with 10 assists. Ikonu with most player of the matches, and highest average rating goes to Yazici as well. Bunch of records broken, but that is likely just because they don't have the records there. But let's jump into the squad view, and we can take a look at the goals. In fact, we should probably add assists in. So if we just, we're not even going to slide it over. What we're going to do is just go like that. We're going to go stats, general, general. And we're going to go, no, not that one, career. Oh, what are we doing? Cuts back to me in a second once I've got this on. Here we go. I changed the whole thing. It's fine. Appearance-wise, we did see, obviously, a lot of appearances from Onan and all that stuff. But I will bring up the goal-scoring records for all the leagues and that sort of thing. So the top goal scorer in real life was Yilmaz, as you can see, with 18 goals. Then it was Yazici with 14, Jonathan David with 13, and then went down to Bamba and Ikone in 4th place with 7. Now, how have we done? Difference is that we got 14 goals from Ikone, 12 from Yilmaz, so not far off. Jonathan David got 13 there and got 11 for us. Yazici getting 10 as well. So the similar kind of levels, and the top 5 are the top 5 in real life, which makes sense because Football Manager is very good like that. Renato Sanchez got 5 though, where he only got 1 in real life, which is interesting. Obviously, Aaron Ramsey wasn't there in real life at all. But we can also see that Timothy Weah actually got 5 goals as well. Whereas for us, he only got 2. So that's a bit of a disappointment. But there you have it. Jose Font also got 3, where for us, again, didn't quite reach that mark with only 1. But we did have a worse season. Absolutely. But there you go. That is our little save. 1 season wonder. I hope you enjoyed. I'm probably going to do this until the end of Football Manager 20. And we go into 21 even, until we go into 22. Where I've got a few more plans. But I hope you did enjoy. Let me know kind of any ideas for Football Manager 22. That'd be great. Any experiments, because I know you guys like that. I like them too. So hit me up with any ideas on that front in the comments below. But like I say, always like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you next time.